Good morning, it is 7 a.m. on Tuesday, and I was just about to get ready to go to work, but then they tweeted that all the branches of the library are closed today, so I'm not going to work. I have a snow day. Cool. Anyway, as I told you last night, I was going to continue reading The Wedding Date. I'm still very much enjoying it. I'm about page 225. Like I said, people don't believe me when I say this, but I actually read pretty slowly, so even though after posting my vlog all I did was read until I went to bed and make food, I did feed myself. Sometimes I'm a responsible adult. Yeah, I didn't finish it, but since it's a snow day, I'm gonna finish it this morning. Probably in here so I don't wake up my roommate. 9:30 a.m. update. I have just finished this book and parts of it made me tear up. I might have cried a little bit. It was pretty stinking cute. That means I've currently done 2 of the challenge for Contemporaryathon, so I'm doing pretty okay. This snow day is really going to get me ahead, I think. That being said, it's now time to move directly onto my next book, which is Graffiti Moon. This is my pick for a book with a picture on the cover, and also it could be one of my most recently acquired because I have kind of like a most recently acquired stack of just things I got around the holidays, but I'm gonna read a Taylor Jenkins read for that one, I think. Anyway, reading time. So I'm about 40 pages into this. I took a little bit of a snack break to eat some pierogies because I don't have a lot of food in the house and I don't exactly want to go outside to get food because snowpocalypse. I also just made coffee, which is why I'm standing up to go get it. I'm enjoying this so far. This really has to do with art and characters that are kind of interconnected so far, and I'm excited to see how that plays out because even though these characters know each other, they don't know each other in a different way that I'm sure will come up later, so that's exciting. I also, while I was making food, was watching other people's Contemporaryathon vlogs, and I have to stop myself from doing that, otherwise I will get no reading done. Why hello, it's 4 o'clock and I still haven't showered yet today, please don't judge me. The reason I haven't showered today is because I was reading this and I just finished it. This takes place all in one evening and I really enjoyed it. It takes place just as the school year is ending in Australia, and one of the characters is just finishing school and is going to go on to do artistry to do with glass blowing, and then the other main character actually dropped out of school previously, not telling anyone that it was mostly because he has a learning disability and can't write. This was especially interesting to read right after finishing The Wedding Date, which has a subplot about her trying to get funding together for teens who are at risk to do art instead of possibly continuing to do crime. So it was interesting to read these back to back just because of that subplot. Remember that time I said that I was going to, read this yesterday and just never did it? I think I'm going to read this next because it is super short, and then I will have finished 5 things for the readathon so far, and then I am moving on to you. It's just after 5, we're losing light, but I just finished that comic, which was incredibly sad. Beautifully drawn, beautiful love story, but so sad, so know that going into it. I'm gonna have some soup, I'm gonna edit this vlog, I'm gonna start reading you. I love that I've finished 5 of my books. 5? Am I counting? Yeah, 5 of my books, and it's day 2. Might have to find some more contemporaries for this week. But I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.